Hi magic folk, it's Fairy Sarah here. Last week my husband and I flew to Perth and then drove for 5 hours to a little town called Denmark. My husband's family live there and whenever I visit I feel like I have gone home. I made some videos of different moments, so here's a bit of a mixtape for you of the week. Good morning from beautiful Denmark, down in the bottom of Western Australia. I am at my most favourite place. This is Green's Pool, which is one of the most magical beaches I've ever been to. Anywhere in the world, really. There's just something energetically so divine about these boulders coming out of the sea, creating that beautiful bay there. The ocean behind. I'm in this little rocky crevice, which I come here every time we visit and just kind of feels like I'm sitting on the belly of the goddess when I sit here. It's been a place of healing, meditation, magic, inspiration, all the things that nature provides, that Mother Earth provides, are here. It's just so good to be here. And I thought I would share with you one of my most favourite things. We're at Paris Beach, down in beautiful Denmark, Western Australia. Say hello while my gorgeous merman husband is surfing the waves. It's a real treat for us, having lived in Melbourne for the last 9 months, to get to come to the stunning beaches of Western Australia and actually get a surf in. Woohoo! So, I don't surf personally. I had dreams of being a surfer. This little inner mermaid self. It's like, yep, that looks amazing. I want to do that. And last birthday, Ray, my husband, bought me some surfing lessons. We went down and it was horrible. It was the worst thing. It was the worst thing. I seem to just burn dreams down around my birthday. These imaginary lives I wish I could live, crash and burn. So I learned that I have a terrible fear of deep water and waves. So there goes the dreams of being the surfing mermaid. Alas, I came away from the surfing lesson just in a state of panic and my body aching from the adrenaline. Shame, no good. And the year before that I was bought trapeze lessons because I always dreamed of running off to the circus to be the trapeze artist, and did that and hated it as well. Learned that I have a fear of heights, so jolly good. Let's see if we can do 3 years in a row. I'll figure out what my imaginary life isn't going to be this year. Or not. Might be amazing. Might try a thing and wing it. Love it. So I'm at the beach and I have discovered that I might not be a mermaid, but I am definitely a sea witch, is something that I learnt about myself last year. It was a term that floated on the breeze one day as the waves were absolutely crashing down on us in the beautiful Inverloch beaches, which are down on the coast of Victoria. I was staying there and it was wild, this rugged cliffside up around us, and I cast a circle in the sand and I found the beach had provided all these beautiful natural things like stones and feathers and a shell like a chalice, and had all my little instruments around me, and the power of these waves was sublime. And I just, the term sea witch popped in. It's like, okay, I hadn't considered that before. I'd always thought it was mermaid until the surfing did its dash. And then I kind of thought, oh, that's very romantic to be sea witch, like, I'm not a sea witch, blah blah, and left it alone. And then today at Parry's, walking along, about to jump in the waves, and I found a gorgeous hagstone. And the minute I picked it up, the word sea witch jumped in as well as the hagstone. I've got it here. They're so magic. I absolutely adore them. Can you see the hole in there? I don't know if you can. Yeah, it's just, there's something about these. They're like portal stones. They feel as precious to me as gemstones. I've gathered a few over the years from various beaches that I love being at. So it was really nice today to grab that. And then for that message from Spirit to come in again about sea witch. So I'm going to investigate a bit more. What on earth does that mean? Add it to the box of tricks. That is my my way of dealing with spirit and magic life and stuff. But I might turn you around and get my noggin out of the way and show you a bit more of these waves. Here's mandala that I made a bit earlier, and this is for a friend who has done a call out asking people for help with some healing that she needs to do. This is in honour of her. And out there somewhere, my husband is on his esculid. Did you see him wave? He's like a tiny dot out in that stunning turquoise. Having the time of his life, no doubt. He'll be a fresh new man when he returns. Oh, look at him. Can we kill him? Oh, wipe out. Oh, wondrous. It's so warm in there. I couldn't believe how warm that water is. Stunning. Amazing. Woohoo! Over here, you can see in the distance are what are they called? Wind turbines, the Denmark wind turbines. And every time I see wind turbines, my heart just leaps with joy. They give me hope for a future that contains renewable energy. I think they're just beacons of hope. They do good things to the heart vibrations, that's for sure. Look at that landscape over there. Those stones jutting out. Oh my gosh. Denmark, stop it. So this is one of many beaches. Parry's, which is pretty cool. I'll show you some footage of us driving down. I'll add it in. And you can drive on here. I'm not a big car person, but that was very novel. Four-wheel driving down to the spot that we wanted to chill at. You can camp here, set your tent up or your caravan. Not actually on this beach, I don't think, but there is a camping site on the way in. And so it's the third day of visiting this magic space. I've been coming every morning to do meditation and alignment of the three souls, which is like a fairy reclaiming practice I'm doing at the moment, which is wondrous. And I had this memory of coming here a few years ago. I was having some trouble with my emotional body. I was getting feedback from people that I was too sensitive and too emotional and too much and blah blah blah. And I'm a Pisces sun and Cancer moon, so I totally get that I'm very emotional, but I was starting to view it as a weakness, and I was having a lot of trouble with it. Anyway, so I was sitting here at this rock meditating, and the message came through that to take a look at what this water was capable of here. It had carved up these granite boulders. The water showed me its strength and its power. It had shaped stone. It wasn't weak, it was magic. And in that moment, I realized that I was strong and that my sensitivity was a gift, a powerful, magical thing. We were really fortunate that the week in Denmark included our 6th hand fasting anniversary. We celebrated our first hand fasting on the hill under a beautiful big carry tree on the property in 2012. And it was really wonderful to be able to return here with our ribbons for our ritual once more. We went for a drive through the paddocks of the property, enjoying butterflies and crickets, and then we went out to Monkey Rock and Kuriandarup. Walking the Boogaman track to reach the top, I realised that our hand fasting had come to feel as magically significant as the other Witches' Wheel celebrations. I mean, I know our hand fasting is a really important day for us, but it felt really significant in the whole scheme of magical celebrations. I don't know, I'm still trying to make sense of it all, but it was a wonderful thing to realise. And so there we were, standing on what felt like the top of the world on Monkey Rock, looking out over beautiful Denmark. And everything felt so magic. What a beautiful spot. And so this is it. That was our week of Denmark. So much happened. Birthdays were celebrated, family was loved and squished, nieces and nephews were covered in art materials. It was wonderful to return and to know that we can always return, that this is the place of home and family, the place of the tall trees, the kangaroo, the spirit bird, Green's pool, a place of love and magic.